be balanced. Looks a good lift. There was just a slight pause on the way up. Doesn't matter. White across the board.
So, Emmanuel, how did it all begin?
Like I said, my name is Emmanuel Nii Tettey Oku. I acquired my impairment through gunshot.
Gunshot?
Yeah, I was shot in the thigh in the line of duty as a palace guard.
Palace guard?
Yeah.
Wow.
And one day I was watching sports on DSTV, and then they were showing the Olympic Games, the Paralympic Games, 2016 in Rio. Yeah, and I saw people being pushed in wheelchair, lifting weights, and I was like, wow, I can do this, because before then I was a bodybuilder. So I developed interest for the game, and then one day a friend introduced me to the Para Powerlifting team of Ghana at Accra Sports Stadium. I went there, I watched their training, and I was like, wow, I can do this. So I developed some kind of interest in it, and then I started training. That was 2018, January. So I started training with them. 1 year later, I had the opportunity to represent my country in my first ever competition in Lagos. Out of 6 athletes, I placed third. I won bronze. Then after that, I came home, I trained harder. I had another opportunity in Abuja. I placed fifth out of 13 athletes. And then my third was in Manchester last year. Out of 8 athletes, I placed third, and I won my second bronze. So powerlifting has done a lot for me, and I've also developed a lot of interest in it, and I think it has been good so far for me.
So, talking about love for the game, I know your training program is quite difficult sometimes. What actually motivates you more to actually do more?
The motivation, I say, 1, it's my family. 2, myself, and then my country. Because being out there, competing, what comes into my mind is, hey, guy, a lot of people are watching you, and you're doing this for your country. You understand? So I'm like, it's some kind of motivation if I remember all those things. And then before I go to competition, my dad, he always used to tell me, guy, I know you're strong. You were stronger before, and you are stronger now. Even without 2 legs, you are still strong. Let that be in your head and bring me something good. That's what he always tells me. It's a really great motivation for me. So a lot of things motivate me. And being a national asset too, it's a kind of motivation. Yeah.
Olympics is just at the corner. Ghana Paralympic has not been there yet. And everybody is looking at this competition actually. What do you think you guys are doing it right now? You guys are very sure that you mean it.
The reason why this particular competition that I'm going right now is very, very important for me is, you see, before you can qualify to the Paralympic Games, we have a minimum qualification standard. I've been able to make that minimum qualification standard 3 years ago. That was in Lagos, which is 142. And in Lagos, I did 150. My second competition, I did 165. And then my third, I did 168. Do you understand? So my points and then my chance of qualifying to the game is very close. I've been able to make that minimum qualification standard. So this particular competition is really going to determine if I'm going to gain an automatic qualification standard to the games. So it's really important to me, and then I know I'm going to make that mark.
"170 kilograms. Emmanuel Nii Tettey Oku. Just waiting for it to be balanced. Looks a A good lift. There was just a slight pause on the way up. Doesn't matter. White across the board.